Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be taking you guys along with me on my new year reset. Actually deep cleaned my room not too long ago and got rid of all of my Christmas decorations. I was going to film that and let that be like my new year reset video, but it was very hectic that day and I got in a mood, so it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Today I'm just gonna do a reset like I normally do, just dusting, cleaning, laundry. I also need to clean my bathroom today. I probably won't show too much of it because I don't really want this video to be too long, because I wanted to also talk to you guys about my 2025 vision board at the end of this video. Kind of share with you guys some of my goals for the new year. I normally don't make vision boards. I don't think I've ever have. But this year I just kind of wanted it to be a little different, have a more positive mindset, make a vision board that I could look at every single day and kind of manifest and bring it to life. I did make one and I keep it as my iPhone wallpaper so that, like I said, I could look at it every day. And some of the goals that I have on there, they're not like goals that necessarily like need to happen, but they're definitely great to just kind of put out there for the future. Just things that I definitely want to either do now or in the future that I just have like in my mind that I would love to just, you know, consider. I want to walk you guys through my new 2025 happy planner that I also got in the mail a while ago. Yeah, that is pretty much the gist of this video. I can't believe it's 2025. It's crazy to me how time is flying. I'll be 25 this year, which is also very saddening. Of course, growing up is fun, but when you're older, you can definitely like feel how the time flies. You're just thinking like, wow, I'll be 25, and it just keeps going from there, and it's kind of sad. It's just another year older. I woke up this morning, I took a shower because I really needed to wash my hair. I took my vitamins, I ate my breakfast, and I made some iced coffee in my new cute Valentine's Day cup, which I think I got this from Marshall's. And yeah, we're gonna get to our little reset. And also when it comes to resets, I actually don't do Sunday resets. I could call them that if I'd like to. In general, I don't do my resets on Sunday. I do them on Saturdays. Sundays I just really like to just relax, unwind. Definitely don't like to clean, because then it's like you're giving yourself work the day before you go to work. You know what I mean? Or at least that's for me. If you work at home, if you don't have a job and social media and content creating is your full-time job, good for you. But I actually have to go to work, and I work at a daycare, which is like a lot. I definitely like to get all my stuff done on Saturday, which today is Saturday the 11th. I do still like to call them Sunday resets because obviously Saturday resets just sound weird. Anyway, enough of me rambling on. We're gonna get started on resetting my room. Like I said, I don't have to do too much, and FYI, I don't actually sleep in my room. Me and my boyfriend sleep in my basement downstairs because it's just a bigger bed. We also hang out there, play our games and whatnot. If you guys watch my vlogs, you will know. So I don't need to change my sheets or do any of that crazy stuff. I might vacuum my bed because I do have some of my dog's fur all over it. And yeah, just dusting overall, vacuuming, mopping. Pretty simple. I also have these little command hooks that I want to put on the back of my door. My robe too, like I wear that every day, and then when I don't wear it, I just kind of throw it like on my bed or my chair, and it just kind of looks messy. So I kind of want to put these on the back of my door, which we'll do later. Anyway, let's get started on this new year reset. just finished dusting and wiping everything down. My room is pretty much clean. I just have to do the floors. Another thing that I like to do during my resets, not like every single time that I like clean or whatnot, but I like to clean out my purse. This is the everyday purse I use for work, or just anywhere that I go. It's a Lululemon, just a mini black bag. Use these Clorox wipes. They're disinfecting wipes, just to kind of wipe it down, since I do throw this purse like on the floor sometimes, or like in my car. I do keep up with cleaning it so it doesn't get as dirty as often. So yeah, I like to wipe it down and just kind of take everything out. And at the same time just kind of go through everything and get rid of stuff if I need to. We're just going to wipe it down, put everything back. And voila, my purse is all nice and clean and refreshed and all ready for the new work week coming up. Another thing as well, I do like to clean my electronics. I have my laptop and my iPad here. I like to wipe them down. I also have like a little tool, which I'll show you guys in a second, that kind of gets in the crevices. Use the same Clorox wipes, just because, you know, it's good to clean your electronics, especially since they're expensive. I do like to take care of my things really well, and we have lots of oil and germs on our fingers. Just like to wipe them down mainly every week, if not every 2 weeks. So here's the little tool that I use. You can get on Amazon, and you just lift this up and have these bristles here that you could clean the keyboard. And then I have this end where it has like these little tools. This could take out like the keys on the keyboard. And then spray, this little tool which has like a little duster and this little picker to like go into the tiny little spots that are difficult to reach. So it's on Amazon. I'll link it down below. I also have this little spray here for the screen that I like to use. I'm not really the biggest fan of this, or at least the fabric part of it where it wipes down. So I use one of these. I feel like this kind of still leaves some spots, so I like to wipe it with this. But like they also are like those sunglass little wipes that you usually get when you buy like a new pair of sunglasses. It is 3:32 right now, and I pretty much just finished cleaning everything. My room's all set, my bathroom is all set. Everything just feels so good, feels so clean. I definitely like to go by that saying, clean space, clean mind. Definitely helps a lot, especially with my OCD. I'm very particular with my room and my routine and where everything is placed. Now I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit on my planner as well as my vision board that I made for this year. I also cracked open a Alani. You guys have noticed I started my rubber bands for my Invisalign. If you guys didn't know, I got Invisalign about around the end of November. I have a posterior crossbite. It's more noticeable and severe on the right side rather than the left, which is why I have more of a box shape. This is definitely just more concerning for, you know, for my bite, and hopefully this will perfect my alignment and my jaw and my bite, and I'll be a little bit more confident. And I had braces for 3 years. Gave up on the rubber bands, took my braces off. Recently I wanted to go get new retainers, and then I went to 2 different orthos, and they both mentioned to me like, oh, have you ever considered getting Invisalign? That's all they kept bringing up, and of course they're gonna bring that up to get a little money. But then at the same time, since I went to 2 orthos and they said the same thing, I was like, maybe I should get this fixed so that when I hit 40-50 years old it won't be an issue. I literally just started my rubber bands on, I think, the 9th. Hopefully it goes by fast so that I don't have to deal with this ever again. I've always had issues with my teeth, like ever since I was young. So hopefully this is the last thing that I have to go through when it comes to my teeth. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys because that's definitely something new within 2025 that I'm gonna have to deal with. So if you guys have an Invisalign or anything like that, let me know how your journey went, and let me know if you guys had to wear rubber bands, because these are not fun, especially the buttons that they put on the new trays. They are hurting my tongue, and I don't know if that's supposed to happen, so I'm just dealing with it right now. But anyway, also you're not really supposed to be drinking Alani's with your Invisalign, but I do anyway. I do have a straw, so I don't think it'll kill me. Anyways, let me show you guys my 2025 planner. This one is the Happy Planner that I got a while ago on their website. I'll link it down below. This one is like the Forest Florals planner or whatever it is, and it's definitely much bigger than I thought. My other planner, if you guys saw my other vlog, a smaller planner I got on Amazon, which Happy Planners are on Amazon. Not a lot to choose from, which is why I go on the website. I definitely wish I got the same size. I obviously didn't read, so definitely read the description. But I still like it anyway. I think it's super cute. Love the floral design. I just wanted to show you guys the month of January. Definitely won't be too long to explain. I'm pretty much doing the same kind of aesthetic as my other planner January right now. So on this side I have all my goals for the year, and then I obviously have some stickers, my day off, some payday, a couple of events. Also ordered a new washi tape. I wish that I got all of my stickers and washi tape, that I'm still waiting for it to come into the mail before I did this, but it's okay. I was just really excited, and obviously I'm still waiting at this point. It's already January 11th, so there's no point in waiting. I added this like confetti looking washi tape, which kind of makes it look like snow because January is obviously winter time. If you guys want, I could do a separate video of me doing like a February layout, and I can show you guys all of the stickers and washi tape and all of that stuff that I own. I also ordered a bunch of washi tape on this website called Pipsticks. Looks like that. They have a lot of washi tape to choose from. They also have sets that you can choose from, which I think are super cute. I just want to get like a whole new fresh set of stuff for my new fresh planner. This month I do like to do a goals list. So for example, like I showed you guys, I have all my goals, but this is for mainly the whole year. But once it gets throughout the months, I do like specific goals that I want to work on just for that specific month. Obviously on this side has my Monday through Sunday, which has all my to-dos in a detailed way. I just kind of do like little dots and I just cross them off as I go. I'll definitely do a separate video on my planner and how it looks like and the layout and all of that stuff, and show you guys all of the things that I own too that goes along with my planner. Alrighty, I'm gonna show you guys now my vision board for 2025. I made it on Canva, super easy. I just kind of looked up like a collage dump type of template on Canva and just added some pics from Pinterest and created my vision board. So here it is. I'll put it right here on the side so you guys could just have a closer look. So my top row pretty much involves all things health and fitness and also eating clean. I want to go to the gym and make sure that I'm very consistent with it. I used to go to the gym maybe 5 times a week. but I kind of want to narrow it down to maybe 3 to 4 days a week. I just realized that I don't really need to be going to the gym every single day to be fit. It's kind of like my routine, but I definitely don't want to be skipping any gym days. Schedule in the past used to be going into the gym in the mornings, which I really liked. Then, you know, me and my boyfriend would go to work, and then since he got a new job, I go to the gym in the afternoon. It's a little bit more difficult for me because, you know, I do work at a daycare. I'm always on my feet. I also work like half of the day in the office, so I'm doing lots of roles at my job, and then I just come home and I'm already on my feet. I drive 25 minutes from my work to my house, then I have to change and get ready and then drive like 10 minutes to go to the gym. It's just very exhausting. I feel like I don't have time to eat or do anything because I do get home around 6:15. It really depends on the day. I just get very I feel like I'm like rushed to get like ready, and I definitely like to go to the gym as fast as I can and do my workouts in, you know, 30 minutes or almost an hour and get out the door, because I don't want to end up eating dinner late. Me and my boyfriend used to eat dinner late all the time at his previous job, and it's very bad for you. Stretching, I definitely want to get into more stretching this year. I want to increase my flexibility. I also want to get into perfecting my splits. I feel like that's just something that I've always wanted to achieve. I used to do like splits when I was younger. I stopped doing dance like mid high school. Kind of my flexibility obviously just disappeared, so I want to get back into stretching. I just feel like it's very important, even before you do your workout, to stretch. I always stretch before my workout, but I also want to do like deep stretches at home, and I definitely think it'll make a huge difference in my body, inside and out. And of course, healthy eating. I also want to get into juicing. I actually got a juicer, if you guys saw on my blog Mistake 12. In that video I showed you guys what I got for Christmas, and one of them was a juicer, which I was really excited about. I also recently bought different size bottles for just regular drinking, and then some shot glasses. I want to make juices like carrot juice, beet juice, green juice, and then even like ginger shots, turmeric shots. I feel like it will definitely improve my overall health inside and out as well. And I feel like it's really good for you, especially if you intermittent fast. I feel like adding a lot of greens and fruits and things like that could be something that could fill you up throughout the day, and then, you know, you just have like a big meal for dinner. Next up on the left is getting into reading. So I used to read a lot. Well, not a lot. I would bounce around a lot throughout like throughout my years, getting into a good reading mode, but then bouncing out of it really fast and not even picking up a book. I've never really been consistent with reading book after book after book. I would read like maybe a couple books, and then I just won't really read for the rest of the year. It would just be the same cycle over and over again. It's really hard for me to consistently just read and read and read, because I also enjoy doing other things. I feel like if I'm just reading, even though it's a different story, it's a different book, it's a different author, I still feel like I'm doing the same thing in my mind. Like, I'm more of a person that likes to do different things all the time. Sometimes it does get a little bit boring for me, but I guess you just have to find that right kind of book. Just being consistent, picking up that book every night, reading a couple chapters. I definitely want to get back into it. My sister, she's obsessed with reading. She's like the biggest book nerd I know. I'll link her channel down below. She does a lot of reading vlogs and reading marathons and stuff like that. She definitely motivates me for sure, but definitely want to make that a new goal for this year. And then on the right side is to create that content, which is basically what I'm doing right now. Consistency is key. I want to create a schedule where I can post consistently 3 to 4 times a week. I want to definitely take YouTube very seriously and maybe make it a dream job one day. Who knows? I've been doing YouTube for like 12-13 years. I just had gaps where, you know, I stopped filming for a while, and which is why my channel is growing very slowly. I want to start posting more on Instagram, more on TikTok, even though I know it's getting banned, but we'll see. I really want to make YouTube my #1 priority when it comes to content creating. YouTube has always been something that I just bounce back into. Even if I take a long gap, I'm always going to come back, and I just feel like it's definitely a sign for me to continue filming and posting on YouTube and maybe make it a job one day. A little quote that says, "You think you're too tired, you're not, trust me." I feel like a lot of people around me, including myself, always like to say, "I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired." But at the end of the day, it's just kind of like an excuse at this point, and I kind of want to say that less. It's very negative. It's a negative mindset. That's something that I definitely will keep in mind for maybe the rest of my life. Next up on the left is more of a self-care, self-love kind of section. I have this quote that says, clean your mind, clean your space, clean your body, clean your energy. Self-care is self-love. At the end of the day, you come first. I definitely want to make sure that I am taking care of myself inside and out, really pampering myself and take the time, even if it's 5-10 minutes. A bath, put on a face mask, sit down, unwind. Important to take care of yourself and your body, and that includes taking baths, which I also have a picture of. I love a clean space, which equals a clean mind. I feel like if I have a messy space, I can't really function for the rest of the day, can't get anything else done. At the bottom, I also have a travel section. I definitely want to travel a lot. Me and my boyfriend want to at least take 1 to 2 trips a year to different states, maybe even a country, and experience the world. We love traveling, we love road trips, we love just experiencing new states, new places, new food, new people. It's one of our favorite things, and I also will vlog about it as well, of creating new memories in different areas that I've never been to, whether it's super far or even, you know, a couple of towns away. That's kind of like the limit there, 1 to 2 trips a year. Then in the middle section, I have just kind of like a little friends, small circle type vibe. I have this quote that says, choose people who choose you. I do have like 2 close best friends, so I just kind of thought about them and added it into here, and just kind of just shows that I like to keep my circle small. I'm definitely a extroverted introvert. I think that's how you say it. I also can't even talk with these. I don't know what happened to me, but when I was younger, I used to be very extroverted. Like, I didn't care. Like, I would talk to anyone at any time, even go up to someone if I'd want, just randomly. But now that I've gotten older, I feel like I'm just the complete opposite of that. I feel like I'm terrified of talking to people. I feel like I can't even keep a conversation. I'm very respectful. I genuinely think that I'm nice, but I'm just very socially awkward sometimes. Really depends on the situation and like where I am or who I'm with. But besides that, I do like to keep my circle very small. I don't really care too much on having a big group of friends or gaining a huge amount of friends. If I meet someone, I meet someone. If I become really close with them, I become really close with them. But right now, I just have really 2 close best friends that I like to hang out with and keep in my life. I don't need more than that, but if something comes along my way, I'm not gonna obviously reject that. I've had a lot of people or friends in my life that I realized I don't really need them in my life. I feel like they, you know, either treated me with disrespect or didn't give me the same effort as I give them, and things like that. And I feel like I just don't need those types of people in my life anymore. And then my last goal or vision of this year are some hobbies. And basically I want to get into ice skating and horseback riding. And these 2 activities or hobbies are not really hobbies that I need to 100% get into, but I definitely want to consider it in my future. I would love to get into ice skating lessons. I feel like it's super fun. I love ice skating in general. Always grew up loving ice skaters and watching, and I feel like I definitely want to maybe take lessons one day. I know that they're very expensive, so right now it's definitely not a priority, but it will be hopefully in the long run. This one is horseback riding, and I think I've only been on a horse like twice. I've always loved horses, but I just feel like it's such an interesting thing. This would be just more of a fun thing, not really like a serious thing where I go like, I don't know, competitions or whatever. I would not do that. It's a little activity that I could do and have in my life. And I just feel like it's super fun, and if I'm bored or something, I could just always go out and ride on a horse and go explore. This year for me, it's all about just trying new activities and new hobbies that I've never done before, and that's one of them. But that is pretty much my 2025 vision board. Hopefully this inspires you to make one or gives you some ideas of what to put on your vision board if you're doing one this year or not. Even writing down a list of goals is good enough. Let me know in the comments below some of your goals for the year. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I can't wait to create more content for you guys in the new year. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!